Howdy everyone. Welcome back to the Small Lifestyle. And today we are putting up a defense around the garden beds because there is sheep. And where there is sheep, your crops will be eaten if you do not protect your garden beds. So let's go ahead and get into it. So when I first started doing this, I actually started by making the two entrances and making the measurements from the two entrances, which are the gates. But it's very important that you actually start with the corners because the corners will help to maintain consistency. So from here to here is 4 feet. And from here to the raised bed, the first raised bed is 4 feet. Because we want enough space between the defense and the raised beds so you can mow the lawn. These are your equipments of what you're going to need. You're going to at least need 100 feet rope or twine, whichever floats your boat. You're going to need some metal posts. You're gonna need a poster. You're gonna need a drill with an auger, and of course your battery charger with you because at some point the battery might die if you only have one battery. If you have two, that's great. And if you have a mini generator, that comes in very handy to charge the battery while you're working on the other battery, and a reciprocating saw. And that piece of stick there is my 4-foot stick that I use the reciprocating saw to cut when I'm taking my measurements for the short distances. This right here is the gateway, one on the other end and one on this end. So these are the entrances, and this is where I began taking my measurements. And I am not a professional at this. This is not only just an experiment, but also just using principle and logic in putting a fence together, knowing basic math. Once you've dug your hole, then you put the end of your foot right here, and you're gonna count 10 steps moving forward from the end of your foot here to the end of the hole. For the two ends here, which are not the long way, left and right, front and back, you don't have to do the 10 step. What I do, I eyeball it. If you have 4 sections of raised beds, I eyeball it in the middle. I set up the other post all the way over there. We want to match up to that. Let's go ahead and do that.